Hello, this is Justin Wright, Mediterranean Garden and Outdoor Living magazine. Welcome back to the video blogs. Here we are back in the Iberian Peninsula. What we're going to look at just briefly today is what success you can get if you want to plant grapefruits or lime trees. We'll come to the lime in a minute. Now what's fascinating, this is a neighbour that lives a few miles from us, and what he does, he's planted, this is only 3 years old. If we can zoom in here a little bit. Now look at this. This is full of grapefruits at the moment, and look how glossy that foliage is. Absolutely fantastic. There's no sign of disease, mealybug, scale, aphid, mites or anything in this tree. So you sometimes think, well, what's the secret? What's the key? I'll come to that in a minute. If we just span over here, this is a lime tree. This is Tahitian lime. Again, come in here. Look at all this. It's full. Last year he said he got about 4 kilos. This year, on this tree, he's have about 10 kilos. They're only 3 years old. It's quite a scruffy sort of area around here of garden, so I'm trying to say, well, what's his particular success? So he does two things, which is quite important, which maybe not been tried and tested with us all, but I'm going to show you what he does. First of all, twice a week, he absolutely floods the well. You might see there's some irrigation down there. That's not on anymore. That used to be a drip feed. Not if you can hear me very well there. So he floods each well twice a week. Lets the hose run for about 15-20 minutes. The second trick he does, if you can hear me now, he sprays the trees, the foliage, but only when the sun's setting. And he said this really does stimulate the growth, cleans off any particular bugs on the trees or anything like that, and he's never had a problem. I'll do the same with the lime here. Obviously you can't be doing this when it's very hot during the day, because the hose water would be very warm and it can cause scorching. But that's all he does. And one other thing he quickly does at the end, if we just zoom quickly up there, it looks rather messy, you can see, but there's just wheelbarrows of soil. Twice a year he just brings any old soil and brings up, it's almost like a top dressing, and just lays it down, and in the winter it just soaks down. So there's obviously nutrients in that soil. Never puts fertiliser on the trees, abundance of fruit. So just from flooding those wells, adding some extra soil during the day, it's fantastic, easy, grapefruits and limes.